Hello everyone and welcome to Miko's Corner. Today we will be continuing The Long Dark. In the previous episode we shot at some moles, we went through a mine shaft that took us to the other side of the map, and we found a bear, and we ran down the ice under the bridge that's broken to this cave, and we found a bunch of venison, and unfortunately we are now super smelly. That is not what I meant to do. Must have accidentally pressed the down on the directional pad. The directional pad, if you haven't noticed, here, let me do that, can either bring up a light source, and you can switch the light sources, and then you've got matches. The left one is a campfire, if you need to do one real quick, but it has to be a certain distance away from you. The bottom one is dropping a lure, or bait, which in this case is fresh guts. And the right one brings up a weapon, and it can bring up another weapon. Let me see if I can load more than 3 bullets in this guy. Okay, 3 rifle bullets and 25 revolver. Good news is that the wind is coming from this direction, which is weird that it's coming through rocks, but it does that. If you notice, in the top middle, I did not know for the longest time. That means you are shielded from the wind, which means if I were to put a campfire down here, the wind would not immediately blow it out. Ooh, there's some crows over there in a circle. Betcha that means there's a dead body or a dead carcass over there. Unfortunately, we can't climb up there, though, which makes me a little sad. I'll climb up there shortly. I just want to make sure the bear's not there. So, if I recall, I think there's like a single moose on every map, at least. And they have a couple different places that they can be. This moose, I believe, appears on the bridge. At least it's where I saw it the one time. I'm not gonna harvest that carcass. Can I go over there? I got real scared for a second. Okay, that's the edge, I think. Right? No, it's not. Okay. The reason I was nervous is that if you fall in water, you're going to die. I think this is the edge of the ice. And the closer you get to the edge, the more likely you are to get a fragile ice warning or something, which means back up immediately, or you shall die. Well, you won't die, you'll fall in, you'll get wet, all your clothes will get wet, and then you'll soon get frozen, and you need to make a campfire and dry off your clothes. It's terrifying and a pain. Oh, I don't think I can get up here. It looks too steep. Can I fudge it? Oh, man. That's a pain. Thank you. Wolf over there. I don't see the bear. The bear's cave is like... Whoops. Press the wrong button. Well, scared a wolf away. That's good. The bear's cave, I believe, is, I won't shoot this time, is right over there, I believe. By the edge of the bridge. Which is super not cool. Why is there scrap metal on the ice? This is terrifying. Bear must be back that way. Hopefully. Broken bridge. This would probably be our escape if we could. Locked trunk, don't have the pry bar. I see some beef jerky here. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Spray paint, cardboard matches, Summit soda. I currently have a purple car. It's very exciting. Painted it myself. Because it's always going to be cheaper than getting it professionally done. And they only do it for accidents. They don't do it if you want it for aesthetics. At least the ones that I found in the area, which really suck. That those are the only options. Is this noon? Okay, this is noon music. I want to explore the bear cave. So generally, as I mentioned, the bones that are at the beginning of the cave, usually they're closer to the edge of the cave, indicate it's a bear cave. Which means, if you're inside, the bear could come back. But, unless I aggravate, it should run away from me. Oh my god, I don't see the bear anywhere. Did it really go like super far over to the bridge maybe? Like most creatures, they have a pattern. A pathing that they must adhere to a bit. It worries me that they whimper and then they growl. But yeah, I don't like that. Unfortunately, the bear has to be along this path somewhere. Doesn't make sense otherwise. Could always take the mine back, but... This is Hibernia. The entrance for it anyways. Sometimes there's stuff in here. Ooh, first aid kit.
I'll take it.
Antibiotics. Sewing kit is always good. You can close the door, make sure no enemies, no wildlife come in. I don't know if you can attack from here. That'd be interesting to test. But you'd have to get an animal to come across this path. Okay, so I actually wanted to check my map. Okay, so we're about here right now, so I want to come over here. Keep following the bridge. Also, it looks like it's going to be really stormy here in a bit, which might make mapping a little difficult. There's the bear. I found him. Guys, it's okay, I found the bear. There we go, there's the bridge. There he is again. Okay, that's good. He makes a concerning noise. Sorry, bear. I'm just trying to get home. And I would attack it, but it would frig me up. He's going way off path. Yeah, you go up there. I'm not gonna go that way, bud. Yeah, when wolf fear is on, if you are running towards them, they'll run away. So apparently they're scared of that. Oh yeah. It's a good thing I'm back here. This is the other reason that I like Desolation Point, is because generally speaking, it's very easy to navigate. It's a very small map. So when a storm appears, especially if it starts to get whiteout conditions, it is easy to find your way to a safe location. And even the stone church up there, where is it, over there? Yeah, over there. Even though it's broken down, you can still set up a fire in there and you'll be safe. You have the mines. I forgot that was installing. I wanted to delete it. You have the mines, you have the caves. You can even take shelter in a car. The only thing with a car is that it's only protecting you from wind and animals. So you're going to continue to remain cold and you can't really move around. But you can sleep in a car without a sleeping bag, so that's the nice feature of that. And you don't waste the durability. Okay, we are back here. Generally speaking, wait. Okay, so I'm gonna eat some cooked meat. Generally, I put my venison, rabbit, cooked wolf meat, etc. out here. Like right there. Eesh. Usually it lays in a line, not vertically. You can also adjust it yourself if you wanna. The reason I'm still smelly... Okay, that revolver needs to go away. If you want to be super retentive about this, you can line it up yourself. You would press the L2 button, or the bumper as some people call it. So it should keep its condition pretty well out here. As you can see, it has just turned into whiteout condition, so it's a good thing that I got home when I did. Ooh, this music. So, yeah, this is a blizzard. Can barely see in front of you. And I'm gonna stand out here to listen to the music for a bit. It really makes me upset that the music changes when you go inside or go into a cave, etc. There is a condition in this game called cabin fever, which means if you're inside for too long, you'll get cabin fever and need to spend some time out in the wild, which is a pain in the butt. But the nice thing about the lighthouse is that you can do that on the very top and you at least have wind protection. Yeah, the only food you can forage and actually eat are the cattails, which are those big fluffy things you find on lakes and riversides usually. I don't know if Desolation Point has any. Could always try to go search for them. Oh, we can prepare our reishi mushrooms. Don't have enough rose hips yet. Forgot to keep looking. Make another dressing. Okay. Yeah, days like this, it's best to do some crafting inside. Okay, also that reminds me I need to I do this mainly so I see it. Oh, I got the friggin' so I don't forget about them. I don't usually do it, but because I find the settings I play on are easy enough where I don't have to craft my own items. My god, fine, I'll just do that. I don't have to craft my own weapons, I don't have to craft my own clothing. But for the sake of showing you guys, there we have it. They will periodically go up in curation. could do some more crafting. Or more repairing, rather. Can sharpen our knife. I'm gonna break down that guy, I think. Read about archery. Do I not have any revolver ammo? Oh. I put the weapons over here. Forgot about that. So we have 9 revolver bullets. Great. Let's see how long I can read this for.
I need to find a place to rest.
Shoot. Ooh, take charcoal. There's gotta be, yeah. Fair amount in there. Okay. Use up those.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Good job. What do we have for fuel? Ooh, we do have coal, which is good. I want to see if I can finish reading this without her being too tired. Ugh, I hate that. I dislike that. Okay, 2 hours. So, cook the mushrooms. Eat a little bit. Some of the stoves you come across throughout the wild are like actual kitchen stoves, so you have 4 slots of cooking. And of course you noticed when I was in the cave, the campfire has 2, whereas the potbelly stove unfortunately only has the 1. But you can find these in a lot more common locations. There are like some broken down buildings or sheds that have these potbelly stoves. Or you can find them at some forges. That's good, I can make a couple of them. You can also warm up the pinnacle peaches or the tomato soup, and it gives you a warmth bonus when you drink it. So if you woke up in the morning and it was really windy outside or super cold, you could warm up some food and drink it and then exit, and it'll keep you warm a little bit longer when you're out and about. I'm actually mad that I used... Okay, well, yeah, we'll make some water real quick. Boil it. Take it. There's also a cooking pot that you can come across, which does double the amount of the recycled can, I think. Oops. That's okay. Wonder if I can get upstairs safely. There we go. This is probably really bad for you guys though. Shelf, which means that the bed is right there. Okay. Pretty good. Well fed. What time is it? Midnight. Depending on the difficulty setting, along with the cabin fever, or getting food poisoning, you also have a possibility of, they call it rest as a resource, meaning if you're fully rested, that second wheel was completely full and white, you would not be able to sleep to pass the time. You know, to keep your sleep up or whatever. You would have to wear yourself out first. So that's part of the reason that I'm staying up super late into the night, is I'm not sure if that's a thing in the Pilgrim version. I don't have the, well, I just don't want to check it. Sounds really quiet outside today, though. Just want to get rid of these guys, though. Those ones I'm actually going to repair, because just in case something happens to the gauntlets, I'll have these guys on standby. There's also, and I'll spoil this for you, I believe there's an achievement for having a item in every single slot of your clothing inventory at 100%. So when you get a second pair of pants or a second pair of leggings, underwear, and you get a second one, and I think it can only be the wool ear wraps, or a very special item you can find in one of the newer regions in that slot. And once they're all at 100%, I believe you get an achievement for that. Very exciting stuff. I was surprised that I managed to get the achievement Survive a Single Day on Stalker mode. And I was dying at the end, too. I was like, I just need to make it until the end of this day. Because I couldn't find matches to save my life. It was rough. But you know, once you get the hang of it, and you try out the different modes, because you can go up in difficulty, then you will feel comfortable on that mode, I'm sure. I really kind of wanted to kill a wolf for you guys, or maybe even a deer. But I'm a horrible aim with the revolver. Come on! There we go. Right. Friggin' wool socks. Actually, I think the repair skill might be your skill. Like, I'm a beginner. I have a feeling that might be the thing. So if we go over here, we have our journal and our daily log. On day 1, we were on Little Island, or we explored Little Island, the Riken, Hibernia processing, the trailer, whale processing, and the Riken again. Then we visited Matt's truck and the Lonely Lighthouse on the second day. Lonely Lighthouse, Katie's Secluded Corner, Blocked Highway, Stone Church, and Lonely Island, or Lighthouse. Stayed in the lighthouse on the 4th day. 5th day, we went to the mine, the broken bridge, waterfall, and the cave. We were in the cave, we went to the broken bridge and the Lonely Lighthouse. And today we're staying in the lighthouse again, probably. You can also give yourself notes. I'm sure they'd be a pain to write on your PS4 though. And this is our skills. As you can see, I'm almost at level 2 mending. That weapon book I came across was only for the rifle firearm, not the revolver. Craft poor quality ammunition that is likely to misfire. And then you have your collection of things you have come across, like the cairns. So that one says Dallin's Cairn, number 93. The notes that we've come across. Then we have buffer memories. I need to go exploring for more of those. Apparently there are Polaroids. I've been to a couple Polaroid locations, but I haven't actually seen them. Locations required for the Faithful Cartography achievement. Ah. Gotcha. Well, that's good. Force reveal? Oh, that is super helpful. Okay, so the Faithful Cartographer achievement is one of the most difficult achievements in the game. And before they released Hushed River Valley, I believe, I thought I had it. I swear to you, I thought I had that achievement. I'd gone everywhere, and I'd gone everywhere twice because I was on like pilgrim mode, super easy. I might have been on custom mode at the time, actually. I could not get it. For the life of me, I could not get it. And I was so disappointed. But now it looks like they've made it a little checkmark list, which shows you if you've actually gotten it or not. As you can see, there are 24 in Hush River Valley, 23 in Mountain Town, 5 at the Ravine, Timberwolf Mountain, everything. Oof. Crumbling Highway and Broken Railroad are like the transitional zones, which are a pain in the butt. Oh yeah, rock caches. I forgot about them. And then you can check out your stats. You can check out your all-time stats, the various difficulties of what you've done. Bow shots taken 1. Wildlife bow hit 0. Revolver shots taken 13. I did hit a wildlife with my revolver. Awesome. Items looted, broken down. I like the fact that can openers is a thing you can find. It's included in the stats. But yeah. Actually, what I wanted to look at was the map, I think, right? Yeah, this map is weird. So basically, I needed to go back here and get this little island, or this one. The waterfall, I believe. Maybe it's that one. Maybe I needed to get closer. Or it's this one by the bridge. Or it could be this one. I also need to get the transitional zone, which is over here, I believe. For the cartography thing. Ah. Interesting. Yeah, this, even in the couple years that I've had this game, it's really been updated quite a lot. They truly care about this game and its community. Which makes me sad that some people don't like the story mode for this game. I think it's super fascinating. Okay, that's fine. Cool. Alright, so when something is broken and it doesn't vanish from your inventory, you can always throw it into a plastic container or somewhere else. It should vanish from there. But yeah, I think this might be it for this this series. I know this episode wasn't super exciting. We needed to get back to the lighthouse and do a couple of chores. But it's very important stuff. And, you know, it's just surviving the apocalypse, so sometimes it's not quite the exciting romp as you would think it would be, especially the way I play, right? Oh, it's all foggy. Go figure. Might have been a good thing that I wasn't out. It's like worse than a whiteout. Can barely see down there. Okay, well, maybe we'll end the episode here. How about that? Get to enjoy the lighthouse, which is my favorite thing. But yes, I hope you enjoy this series. If you want to see more of The Long Dark, please let me know in the comments below if there's a particular map you would like me to explore. If you would like to see me do like a single episode in like stalker mode or one of the harder modes that I'm terrified of, I'll gladly do that for you guys. I'll get that achievement of surviving 24 hours or what have you. If you want to see the story mode, let me know. Like I said, I am considering doing some Twitch streaming. I'm terrified of it, especially because after 2 episodes, my mouth hurts from talking so much, so I don't know if I am ready for that. And it sucks because I really wanted to record more episodes today. But these were a little longer episodes, so I don't know. We'll see. Please let me know. I love hearing your guys' comments, your suggestions for improvement or games to play. I love that interaction, guys, so keep it up. Make sure to like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel and hit that bell for notifications every time I upload a new video. See you next time.